of Don Lord and Fenom. What's good? What's good? What's good, YouTube? What's good, Facebook? What's good, IG? Everybody out there, make sure y'all tune in. And down below, you should see a share button right down there. Hit that share button. Get this video out to everybody. Today, it's all about money, 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 money. So they're like, hey, what's your pockets looking like? I see what you did for other people, but what's your pockets looking like? They already know my pocket's right. My pocket's straight. So you ain't got to never worry about me, but you always have that one hater that say, well, you ain't getting no quad, you ain't getting no trips, where yours? Okay, you want me to worry about my quad and my trips. Okay, just don't worry about nobody else's, just worry about mine. But my whole philosophy is teaching you how to do it correctly, correct? Okay, so if I can show a whole complete stranger how to do it correctly, and that's been my motto since day one, and I'm doing my motto, what a beef at? You just got to end up finding something, don't you? Somebody always got to find something wrong. Instead of worrying about their pockets, they got to worry about mine. Grown men cannot keep my name out their mouth to save their life. They cannot keep my name out their mouth. Lord have mercy. But this is not what this about. All this money and shit is not what this about. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to take this on to the side. But for these group leaders to always want to think they're in competition, ain't now one of them going to show you no real money. Ain't now one of them going to show you no real money. You know, they hit 20 times a day. Ain't showing you no real money. I got my members to hit this. Well, why you can't get people to send you $10? You know, it's like group leaders just want to have attention for no reason. Like, ain't nobody going to put you on this platform, dude. You can just keep my name on out your mouth. And let that be that. So, yeah, there's always something new, something going on. It's just amazing the way people want my attention so badly. It's amazing. But did y'all see the video earlier I did? I wanted y'all to make sure that y'all seen that. I will upload those pictures momentarily. I am transferring over to YouTube, so make sure everybody's following my YouTube. Let me see if I can put the link down below. I'm transferring everything to YouTube, so, excuse me. My last 2 or 3 videos, my last 2 or 3 live streams is directly on YouTube. So after this video go off, it's going to be available for like maybe 5-10 more minutes. After I'm live, after I go off live, it'll be available about 5 or 10 more minutes. And from there, we're transferring everything over to YouTube. YouTube asked for me, they want me. Guess what? I'm going to be the hottest thing on YouTube as well. You know what happens when I'm the hottest thing on YouTube? Way more viewers, way more people to want to join in. And when I say join in, it's the blue collar people that are working their 9 to 5, people that just see, the first thing happens when you go on Google and you say lottery book or teach me lottery, they like to show you YouTube videos. So with these YouTube videos, what I'm gonna do is as soon as they click lottery or how to learn lottery, my video is going to be the first thing showing. So when 2 or 3 million people viewing my videos, what do you think going to happen after that? I'm going to be so busy to where I can't even handle it. So again, I'm going to be too busy to even be back here to go live on a regular basis. And I do go live, it's going to be private situations, meaning that in a few more days, I'm in talks with Facebook. We're going to roll out a new program to where you can subscribe. And when you subscribe, you get my live stream here directly. It will no longer be free of access. This is how it was supposed to be at the start of 2021. This is why it wasn't that at the start of 2021. So I'll go back to the beginning of my interview video that I put out January 2021. The only thing that I didn't have in place, what I wanted to have in place, was Book 3 private group. And why did I say that? Because that was the first day me having the Book 3 private group. I closed down Book 1. I closed down Book 2 private group. And as soon as I did that, quads and trips hit on a regular basis the same exact day. The groups can verify it. Now, after about a few months, I got bored and said, you know what, I missed those groups. So I reopened those groups maybe a month, 2 months later. I say that to say this. I was supposed to be doing only subscriptions and only private everything for only members with books. But being that Book 3 is new and I just rolled it out, I'm going to give you a tidbit of information from this Book 3, the new trip triggers, 2 or 3 different trip triggers, and then some of the strategies that I use with book 3. And I knew I had to go live on a regular basis to go over it to confirm that when you do order all 3, you see the longevity of why we're ordering all 3 and not just one. Because it's a long stretch of a lot of information that you got to learn about all these numbers. Now, again, like I always say, either you want the Honda, you want the BMW, or you want the Rolls Royce. If you stop at the Honda, you're only getting Honda quality of information. You stop at the Honda and BMW, you're only getting Honda and BMW quality information. Most people are satisfied there. But there's some things that they are missing. You're still missing the new frequency, you're still missing the new ratio, you're still missing the new trip triggers. So do you want the Rolls Royce? Well, all you gotta do is look for the number and there you go. It's about to drop. About to play it right there. It's about to drop. This is the ideal characteristic of what happened. So let me keep in mind, the person that won $270,000, they stopped at book 2. Understand the difference. They did that with book 2, book 1 and book 2. Book 3 didn't start till January 2021. So go back and cross verify. If my post said somebody just won $270,000 in August, September of 2020, and my book 3 didn't come out to January 2021, they didn't do it with book 3 information. They did it with book 2 information in book 1. So now you see where my ego comes from. Like, they did that with just the book 1, book 2, man. They did that with the BMW. They didn't even have the Rolls Royce. They had a new terminology I figured out that goes with that stuff. At the same time, at the time, book 2 was the only thing in existence. Book 1, book 2, that's all we knew. So I had to go figure out some more stuff and see where it added up at, and now we got book 3. And now I'm figuring out more stuff that goes along with everything that we're doing and simplifying it, making it easier, and super easy. Now we got the newest book coming out for the publishing company only. Now, after the publishing company get it, they may give it to you for $500. They may give it to you for $1,000 a piece. They may not even want to put it out because now they got the lottery corporations by the cojones. Now all they have to do is say, look, we'll release this by the millions, $2 a book. And what's that going to put your $1 trillion industry at? Crumbs. You're going to have the whole world mad at lottery. Now, if the whole world riot because lottery is doing the wrong because we got the proof, now nobody want to go play lottery by the millions. They're going to cancel the lottery. Now you get what I'm saying. So when I give out the sell the rights to the books, now the people in the private group have certain content that is banned because the rights has been sold and the $1 billion, $1 million publishing company do not want this out because they made a deal, the backdoor deal with the corporations to never put this stuff out. Hear me on this. It only takes 5 seconds. After I give them the examples, give them the resume of what I've done so far, give them proof of what I've done so far, show them real live winners. You think that person that won $27,000 stopped winning? You think they just ran out of luck all of a sudden? Come on now, what happens when you get a good hit? Let's say you hit for $1,000 right now, $5,000. You start missing, and then you start missing because your luck has ran out. That's that whole luck ordeal. It's a mind thing. It's like a mind game. You know, it's like I just hit good, now I can't hit for another 2 weeks because you only used luck. You think the person stopped winning when they won that $270,000? No. Now they got a whole onslaught of money to use. So they probably had $300,000-$400,000 by now. They probably had $300,000-$400,000 by now, easily. So it's like you're in a whole oasis of bliss when you're using this type of flawless information on top of wins that you already have. So now you're not even using your pocketbook money. Now you're not using your work check, the money out of your wallet because you sitting here spending 5 dimes money. You said spending betting these sports money that won off of triples and quads, left to right. So now you're doing it for year after year, year after year. So what I'm saying is what I want for my worth is pennies compared to what you're going to use forever. It don't stop. So you got 1 quad this year. It's still not going to stop next year. It's still not going to stop. How do you think we already knew August? Put 2 and 2 together. Did you see my last August? Y'all pretty much saw my last August and my last September with all those posts that I just showed y'all. That's just from one time frame. I could have did it from January 2020, February 2020, March 2020. I did it right there within August and September. Like, it wasn't too far apart from each other. This ain't nothing but 11 months later. We going right into September now. Come on, think. This person is still eating and still eating and still blessing themselves off of flawless information. So you think I only want $20 for my book? You think my book needs to go for $19.95 like the new Harry Potter book? No, think. 50 cents get you $250. Easy. If you listen to my last live stream, y'all should have been tearing up in North Carolina. North Carolina dropping doubles like they supposed to. When I tell y'all this stuff is super easy, it's super easy. We're not even worried about regular hits. Now do you see the equation of why we not worried about regular? Now do you kind of honestly understand why I'm not worried about regular hits? Because I done seen when they took this hard to hit idea of a triple and a quad, it made it super easy. So why am I worried about an all even wave? 246, 248, 280, 206. Why am I worried about an all even wave when they sit here hitting for 175,000, 270,000 off of quad twos and quad nines? 18,000 quad twos. Another 8,000, 9,000 quad twos in the same day. Think. We're not looking for 206 to give us $270,000. We're looking for quads to give us $270,000. That's the difference. That's the only reason why I say, man, look here, I'm going to teach you how to do this stuff. Not saying that that's all your hits. You're still missing every base number that came out. You don't give me credit for the base numbers? You don't give me credit for the series? You don't give me credit for anything coming out? Oh, just only when it triple, that's all keep out? No. A triple is just a set foundation for everything that's rotating. Your rotation systems show you how everything transpires. That's all I'm trying to tell you. So let your neighbor that's only getting 10 views say, y'all still like Fenom, y'all still following Fenom. This is what they say on a regular day-to-day basis. And it's like, why? Why? This man got a flawless system and you just hate on his flawless system. That's all it becomes at the end of the day. So let's get over here on what I got, California up. California did trip 5s today. Right after getting trip what? 3s. Trip 5s today. Let me add, the 17th is one of the hottest days to play triples. Now, isn't it? All you do is go back and see my videos from 2020. Go back and see my videos from 2019. Did he say that? Yes, he said that. 17th is one of the hottest days to play triples. So, if you already know you're going into a hot day to play triples, what are you going to do? You're going to look for every characteristics that would bring a triple in which state. Okay, that's just one objective. It's the 17th. That's one objective. Second objective. Who just got triples? You're still in trip and quad threat. For how many days are you in trip and quad threat? 30 days. Why 30 days? That's how long it takes for a full number to rotate. A pick 3 number to rotate fully. 30 days. Is there something a little bit more accurate than 30 days? You bet you your last dollar it is. Something called ratio. It's something called 4-draw cluster. It's something called trip triggers. That don't matter what day it is. You see a trip trigger, it's about to triple. So you're not waiting for 4 draws. Did y'all get? You're not waiting for 4 draws. You're not waiting for 30 draws. You're not waiting for ratio. You're just waiting for trip trigger. There you go. Play it again. Simple sentence. There you go. Play it again. So if I got $270,000, there you go. Play it again. What you think they eating off of now? How much you thinking they winning now? If I got 18 grand, they're going to the trip trigger. Play it again. If one of these triples that 985 did a triple, and I said, there go 985, the next draw was a triple. What do you think they betting again? They're on their triple with all that money to spend. Think. Why you think they don't need me no more? Think. That was my motto. I'm going to teach you how to not need no group leader, not even me. Thank you. You did exactly what you said you was going to do in 2018, and you're doing it. Now you see why I get so much hate from every single man that's a group leader and their woman. Instead of saying, be a man, leave that man's name out your mouth. He's doing something great. We see he's doing something great. We see he's actually about everything he's saying, and he's got proof to show you he's about every single thing he's saying. So why would I mess this up and not do somebody right? I'm not going to give you your book in 4 months. Somebody, it's been 4 months they waiting on their book. You think I'm not going to give you your books within 4 months? Learn spam when you see it. Learn a fake account when you see it. Again, if a fake account, if a spam account can convince you to not deal with me, you're the exact person I don't want you to deal with me. Because a fake account and a spam account will get you to tell you, show me what Fenom working with, y'all, so I can go eat too. Can you let me in on what Fenom did? Let me. That's what you're going to do. So I don't want you over here. Now you get it. So again, trip 5's on the 17th. Was it a big coincidence? No. Actually, California the one that got trip 3s. Okay, so start at the beginning. What does trip 3s do? Alert that it's going to go haywire everywhere. Trips, quads, everywhere. This is what trip 3s represent. Did this state get the trip 3s? If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to misspeak, so let me verify. Did this state get the trip 3s? I see trip 1s. I could have swore California got trip 3s not long ago. I don't want to misspeak. Yeah. That is the trip 3s. Damn, on the 11th. I'm sitting thinking of something that's further back. So on the 11th, they got trip 3s. Now, with that being said, the system goes haywire. And last time, I believe in 2019, New York did trip 3s. They got 11 triples. 8 to 9 triples right after. I almost misspoke. I think it was 2019. New York did trip 3s in like April. And then they did like 7 to 8 triples. This is a phenomenon, very rare. But when the trip 3s do hit, this is what it do. Why is it that? Because trip 3 is the foundation of pick 3 lottery, period. That's why it does that. Now, understand that it don't have to do that every single triple. It don't. Understand that Maryland is doing something that it usually don't do as well. Continuously give you more triples back to back, back to back. Maryland end up being a site that you cannot play online. I can't help you with that. That's exactly why they're doing it. You cannot play online. They are afraid to throw it anywhere else. For what reason? PA just had a 20,000 members hit. 20,000 members hit PA. 20,000 people hit Pennsylvania triple. PA. They just hit their recent triple. They're running from something. They're afraid of something. So when I go give them the rights to the lottery, say there go the rights, there go the schematic, there go the blueprint. Now you go in, do your thing. Threaten, hey, we'll put this book out by the millions if y'all don't cough up X, Y, and Z. We legally own the rights to the schematic. You see all the proof this gentleman gave us to show you that this is a flawless system. He proved to us it was a flawless system before we purchased the rights from him. Guess how much they're going to ask and tell the lottery corporation to break bread with them? I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the hundreds of millions. Because they're a reputable publishing company with big-time lawyers that can make big-time moves. Me, my little self, I can't go in there. Lottery corporations give me hundreds of millions. I won't let this book out. How your ass is going to get this book out to 100 million people? But the publishing company can get it out to 100 million people and break the lottery. It's a difference. So understand the chess move. Let's get on to this. What's up? Good to see you. And I know they already understand it, but it's a handful that I'm trying to reach that don't understand it. These people are not finna pay me big money and say, yeah, he is literally telling y'all the truth, y'all. He really is keeping it on point, y'all. He's really being honest with y'all. They're not finna pay me big money just to lie for me. Everybody name, I can show you their receipt. They're not gonna pay me big money to lie for me. So understand the difference. Let's get over California because this is gonna be very interesting. Very interesting. And who's the other? Maryland? Maryland's was super easy. I shouldn't even have to go. I shouldn't have to go to California because this one was super easy. But I'm gonna go over California really quick. Let's see. And I'm only doing this for the private group so they can stay afoot on what's going on and what I'm doing here. Make sure everybody here hit that share button. Let me see if I might need to cut this slide off. That's a little bit better so you can see clearly what I'm doing here. So we started with trip 5. Trip 5 is on the 17th, if I'm not mistaken. Let me keep up with my days. So if that's the 17th, that gets to be 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. So that gotta be 3rd. And why I'm saying that, because it's 307 base number. That's why I'm saying that. But regardless of the matter, trip 5 landed on the 17th. As we see now, 076, new trip trigger. Old but new because I just reminded y'all. So that's 239 trip trigger, 514 trip trigger, 589 and 076. Now, these 4 trip triggers that I let out publicly, again, it fell right outside the 5 draws. True enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's understandable. But if it's acting up and that's the act up number, it's a reason why I did that. But for the most part, look at it as if it's a blank. Look at it as if it's just blank here because it's just acted up. It just acted up, alerting you what? That is a triple representation when it acts up. That's why I did it. So not count that. Let's not count that draw. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. But if that number acted up, let's not count that draw. If that number acted up, let's not count that draw. And we're going to start with that as number 1. Did 539 drop? I don't see 539. So 539 is not the act up. 539 is not the act up. I only went back like 30 draws. 772, did that drop somewhere? That did not already drop. A version of it dropped, but that did not already drop. 772. Good. Oh, wow. What did I just notice? What did I just know? What do I just keep telling y'all? What the book say? Trip representation. If that's a quad trigger, then 2 of them is a triple trigger because you got a corky number with a corky number and it triples, right? And that's a double, and it usually triples with the number next to it, correct? So in this case, it will be trip 7s or trip 2s because it's 2 there, but that's a double representation, so it's more so saying trip 7s. Understand that much. Now, that's just one version of it. That's one version. So that's one system to use. Now, all you're doing is adding up of why it needs to be triple here more. So that's one system, the date. The date is 1. That is double 7s. That is 2. That is triple replica. Matching center verticals. 7, 9, 11, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. Why does this happen every single time? You think I can call California and tell them make it do like this so I can be right? You think I can call them and tell them make it do like this so I can be right on my live stream tonight? That's a trading out industry. They're not going to do shit I'm telling them to do. Center verticals matching, so that is 772. Check. 974, 974. This is the by 2, by 3. Understand that. Trip trigger. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that's the act up number. Now, understand this. That don't have an act up number. That don't have something that already represented it, as in 935, 359, anywhere else. So that's active. That's active. That don't have a replica anywhere else. Meaning 727 or 722. It could have came 722. It still would have count as an act up. Just it would have been a secondary act up if it came 722. So that's still active. That has an act up number. So that is only acting up to represent a triple to drop soon. So you cannot count that if you want. If you do count that, that's still a triple representation. Multiple ways. So you got 820. Then you got 208 act up. Understand the difference. Now, what we're going to do here is still count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 820. What did it drop with? The act up number. Oh, so that's a system that we're going to count as well. Now stop there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reasons why this can triple next. One of the most important reasons, the date. Always play the dates. One of the other reasons, his system. So what I'm showing you is a 4-draw cluster. I'm just showing you a box. Now, do you remember the other box that I showed you with the 3s? This is the box I showed you with the 3s. It's going to be very important. Remember this. This is the 4-draw that I said is going to make that pop. Any triple, but trip 3s is fine. Look what fell right before the trip 3s. The same thing that brought out the trip 3s is the same thing that caused the act up to make it triple yet again. Follow me. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 public systems that you can use. We're not talking frequency. We're not talking ratio. We're not talking trip triggers that you don't know of in the books. That's very important. But we're talking public trip triggers. Okay? Now, I'm sure it's another trip trigger, public one. No, hold on. It's not a public trip trigger back here to show y'all. I don't see another public trip trigger. Okay. So, I didn't highlight this base number. Now, with this trip trigger being said, what happens? If you can take 4 draws with every single drawing and examine it, that'll let you know something. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's its 4th draw. What is that? A triple twin. Understand something. Why is it falling with this within 4 draws? Base number ain't nothing to play with. I told you I wish I could have kept that a secret, but I let out base numbers for that reason, to help y'all eat for real, for real. Now, again, let's go back because we got 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's do 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 30th draw. I already got this box. That's the 30th draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are we doing? We're taking similarities from here, similarities from here. There's the similarities. But guess what? It fell within the 30 draw frame of that. So what did I tell you? This number, and this number represent triples. Triples, meaning that it's 3 systems that fell back to back to back. 3 of the same system. Let me make that clearly so you can take a note. When 3 of the same systems fall back to back, it's going to give you a triple replica, meaning that it can triple soon. That's the only reason it did that. Now, it's something deeper than just that. I just can't give it to you. I can't give it to you. But just know every single thing is representing a triple, bar none. So if it's representing a triple, we got 1 out of the way. Check. We got 2 out of the way. Check. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. What I'm saying is they're playing pity pat. They're playing pity pat. It's a signal. It's a signal. So let's continue. This is the 30th draw, right? So we got 1 reason why you should know it, 2 reasons, 3 reasons, 4 reasons, 5 reasons, correct? Stopping at 5. So what would that make it? What is 669? Birthday? Tag number? The number you seen on the mailbox today? The number at the post office? The number on the front of the store? No! It's telling you exactly what they about to do 30 draws later. 30 draws is just telling you it's kind of like its twin or its other language. This is all Morse code in real time. That's all this stuff is. It's my secret Morse code, and only a select few that are not hurting for money can join and understand this stuff. A lot of people, gotta do your saving. I understand, no worries, save. But for the ones that in a different tax bracket, now you know what's going on in real time. What did it just give you? Stay woke. Why I say that? It's exact twin. Meaning that 036 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 was the exact twin. Something's going on. 360. All they trying to do is to get me to tell y'all the stuff I ain't told y'all yet. Y'all don't see what the corporation doing. They're trying to get me to show y'all the stuff I ain't showed y'all yet. That's why they doing this. You know why? Because this stuff landed with the ratio. Listen. This ratio stuff is so flawless that I think they want me to give y'all the ratio so I can, this is why I think they're doing this stuff so much. Because now they're treading into the ratio that's super, super flawless. And I think they want me to give out that part of the system. But no worries. It's the reason why Trip 6 showed up. 30 draws back. See the rotation? All you're doing is seeing a rotation system. That's all you're doing. Now you see why I say 30 draws has something to do with it. Now you see why I'm saying 4 draws has something to do with it. Now you see why I'm saying 430. Why do it always show up? But it's even deeper than that. Y'all just can't get it, and I want to give it to y'all so bad. So, recommend that. Understand that the rotation system is flawless. And this is why I jump for joy, because when I really told y'all the lottery is just dropping my system, I really mean that to the bottom of my damn heart. They just dropping my system, and I can't show all the millions of people in the United States all at one time. Again, now, that makes it what? 30 draw. The 30 draw was flawless. That makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reasons why trip 5s can show up. We're not even including this box, even though this box is in the 30 draw. That means when I broke it down for you, these 3s, and I showed you how it was rotating, that still mattered there. So if this is within the 30 draw of this number, then it's still holding on to make it do something down here. Now, when this stuff becomes another something's 30 draw later on, then it gets exhausted because it's hitting its 30 draw. So now it's getting exhausted. So hence why we pulled 2 out of the madness, because of this here. You can thank that. I know everything else is flawless. I know that's what it's supposed to do. That's what it's supposed to do. Midday to midday. 2018. Remember this. Oh, we didn't even break this down. Why? because you can look at it and tell what's the leading number. 5. What does it represent? Trip 5. What's the primary carryover number? 3. What's the secondary carryover number? 5. And it carried over into its exact formation. What number I put more money on? 5s, 3s, and 9s. Why? All odd took over. Not all odd, but it's an all odd representation. It's odd dominated. It's odd dominated because it's 2 odds, 1 even. Even though this is not a number. That's just a double representation. So it's all odd. That's why I said first all odd. But I see it as this. Y'all see it as 772. That's totally fine. It's a lot more to learn behind this stuff. Again, it's a reason for every single thing that's going on. So I'm giving you 7 reasons. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Calculations to let you know why this is going on. So, when this was back here, 30 draw with this draw here. So, how did you know that you should play triple this day of? Then, well, I'm pretty much just breaking it down why this day of. But that right there showed you trips right there, and it was all she wrote. It was over then. But y'all just got trips. So most people don't know, run back and play trips. But then you get to talking and you get to looking and seeing that this is still holding weight. That means something. It's the reason why I circled that one. 4 draws back. What I didn't go over on the last video, we're not telling y'all that. They disguising it. They are only disguising it. Once you know how to do it, then you know forever. That's why this stuff is set at the price that it's set at. You'll know it forever. What is that? 7, 9, 2. 10, 3, 6, 2, 5, 8, 11. 095, 095. Center verticals match. So this whole box is a threat. That means that 4 triples can come out in California. This is why I love what I do. But now that puts the bogart on the corporations to not do it because I just said it. So this is why the group say, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Because we know it, but the public that can't afford me don't know it. And I'm trying to help them eat too. So this is why you can't be mad at me if I'm trying to give people lessons on how to eat, even if they can't afford my books. God dang. I mean, seriously. Like Dre say, if I wasn't me, I would hate me too. If I wasn't me, I probably would hate me too. So, Maryland. Make sure y'all share this video. Share this video. All your relatives, all your friends, all your family members. Time to eat. Now, what's going on here? You think they hiding it, huh? Don't it look like it? Don't that look like it? Wow. Okay. So, when I tell you, frequency 99 ain't no joke. Frequency 99 ain't no joke. But it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. 16th, correct? 17th, correct? 15th, correct? What do you don't see? Trip triggers next to the triple, right? Where the trip triggers? 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 Oh, no trip triggers, no trip triggers. Use a goddamn lie. It's no public trip triggers near the triple. Hello. That's why I say you gotta join. You think I was like a fool when I gave out 4 trip triggers? Man, there's so many more trip triggers that you don't have that you will need. So yes, you can't see it because you don't have the books. Now, remember these boxes? 1, 2, 3. Correct? Follow me. I mean well. I mean you love. I'm trying to show you something that you're not in tune with. I'm trying to get y'all in tuned. Now understand this. What do you see here? 2, 9, 6. 2, 9, 6 represent. That's neither here or there. That's elementary. That's what I need all the public to understand. Base numbers is 2s. That's public. I need all the public to understand that. It's something about a base number. Base numbers keep everything in line. It keeps you with the rotation. It keeps you with the wave. This what I mean by rotation, man. This is what I mean. If this needs to function of your triple, meaning any number they give you, whatever the leading number is, it needs to rotate, stop. Whatever number they give you, it needs to rotate, stop. So what I'm telling you is, only thing not moving is your center point number. Means that it is stationary. So what your center point number does, carry over to the next draw. What is it doing again? Representing the first number. What does the first number represent? Triples. Why does it represent that? Because it's just unwinding. That's why. What do? We use the grid to keep up with the winding that the number is doing. So I can't just say I like this because of this. I gotta have proof of why I like this to be that replica. Now do you understand? It's simple. But again, if you have a hard time understanding English, I understand that. If you have a hard time understanding a different language, I understand that. If you have a hard time understanding paragraphs, I understand that. We got videos up showing this stuff. These videos show this stuff. Now, it's going to come back full circle again. You're like, why is he doing? He's doing the same damn method. He's doing the same damn method. He's doing his public method. Private method, you don't have to do the method. Just look. Just look. Private, you don't. Seriously. If you just look, you don't need it. If you just look. Now look at that, people, and tell me what y'all get from that. That's not a number. That's not a number. That's not a number. That's baby stuff. That means blank, blank, blank. Okay, what's the leading number? Trip 2s, correct. Trip 2s. Do I need to continue then? Wait. But what about the center number? Correct. It's a 0. More indication of why it's not a number. But more indication why it needs to double. More indication of why it needs to double. That's all it means. It needs to double the number next to it in itself. Remember, I tell you, each number is its own run mate as well. How you think you're going to see the numbers 5 different ways? How is you going to see the numbers 5 different ways? If it's already a mirror, if it's already a flip, and then you got my run mates, you still need to see the number in multiple ways. And this is me being shallow about it. It's still deeper than that. I'm just giving you half of the issue. It's more reasons than that. So again, after you mirror and after you flip, what else can you do? That's why I'm the number 1 in lottery. It's so much more. So after this, what happens? It gave you exactly what it represented. 203. That's still baby stuff. That mean that $200,000 winner know exactly what to do when they seen that. Know exactly what that represents. Now, let's attach it to a 4 draw. A 30 draw. And guess what's going to happen? I'm going to be so goddamn right. And that is sad. That is sad that it is just that amazing. And I don't have to know it and look at it to know that it's finna be right. It's fixed. It's fixed. That's why they win so much. It's fixed. That's what the system means, y'all. I'm about to nut up because that's literally what the system means, and it's proven to me over and over again every single day. I'm on 2021 time, and it's still amazing me. So let's do what's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Did I do that right? 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Wow. Wow. What's going on? Why that? What happened in that other state? Ain't that just what happened in California? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, this is California. 820 acted up. 208 acted up with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 draws back. Acted up with that. Now, what I'm saying is California's act up, landed on a 4 draw. Maybe some people don't get it. That's the comparison I'm trying to tell you. Landed on a 4 draw. Maryland act up, landed on a 30 draw. What you mean Maryland's act up landed on a 30 draw? 9-2-1. 9-2-1. What I'm saying is, ooh, why does it keep doing it? Why does it keep doing it? Trip 9s, trip 2s, 9-2-1, 9-2-1. It's doing the same replicas that California's doing when California had 3 trips so far. Maryland has 2 trips so far. What's going on? It's in sync, meaning that they won in the same. Meaning that I got the one system that identifies that there are one in the same, that they're doing the same exact thing. Now, reason this is still active is only because of this. Let me play the middle of the fence. Wait, Lottery Fenom. That right there, that's 30 draws. And you say, only go back 33 to be active. Oh, you're right. 1, 2, 3. God damn it. That's still there. Wait. Okay, go back 33. 30, 31, 32, 33. Damn. That's still 33 draws to be what? Accurate. Damn it. But I only want to do the reference because of that. Now do you understand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that was it. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now do you understand? What philosophy is that? What can bring it can come from it. Oh my God, did I not been said that? What can bring it can come from it. What can bring it can come from it. Why is that number? What does that got to do with that number? It got something to do with the same damn box. It's the same damn box. What did that just mean? I'm going to leave it right there because this is finna wow you. What did this box mean? This huge ass box. Means you see 30 freaking draws. I see it as only 4. That's my 4 draw. That's y'all 30 something. That's my 4. It's all just 4 draws to me. It's all just this damn square box right here to me. That's what I'm saying. I'm only counting 30, right? So I only need to look at the 30, right? I'm only counting back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I only need to look at the 4, right? So how do I look at the 30 and look at the 4 at the same time? Only look at those 4 numbers. Only look at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 draw is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The act up is the trip representation. It's a trip trigger representation, but it's a triple representation. It's deeper than that, man. Y'all don't know. I'm giving you the elementary stuff. This is just the basics. You don't see my base number snuck in there with that 4 draw, right? But then I tell you it's about that box right there, 4 draws. Every draw has a 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me though. What I'm saying is you're thinking that only showing you how to do this. I'm showing you how to do every single thing in this by the shortcut. 30 draws, 4 draws. This is just a shortcut. But this is how everything works. So this is why you got to know what all base numbers is. This is why you got to know what all the ratio is. That's where you got to know all the frequency is. This is why. So now you'll know this is directly the reason why. This one is directly the reason why. You get what I'm saying? And then it'll start only looking like 4 draws out of this whole damn 30. Then you'll start seeing it the way I do. Now, I ain't did no grid. Ain't did no grid yet. I just gave you the systems and show you how quick the systems add up. I didn't even break down the grid yet. 203. Let's see, what the hell does 203 look like? I don't know. Let's see. This is for the people in public. I know y'all using, oh damn, I didn't even tell y'all about the 5 grid. I'm not even using the 5 grid. That's so much better because there's so much understanding on how every draw really work in disguise. I'm showing you the disguise, basic stuff. 5 grid shows you how the 5s rotate. The 5 grid rotates. And when I'm saying that means by 2, by 3. When I'm saying the 5 by 3, you put the 2 and the 3 together, you get 5. So when I say 5 grids, it's for a real purpose because it takes 5 grids to fully rotate. Hello. Let's go. Share this video. Y'all think I'm be telling y'all share it for no reason. I'm telling you share it because your family need this info. Everybody needs this info. And then I get more views at the end of the day as well. What's 203? I don't freaking know. Let's see. 203. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 6. Oh, excuse me. That's the by 3. 3, 5. Now understand, you can still do by 3 and then by 2. A lot of people don't even know that part, but I've been showed that in 2018, 2019. You can still do it by 3 and then by 2. That means what? It's a hell of a fucking foundation you have right there, man. You can do it the by 3 and then the by 2. You can do it by 2 and then the by 3. That means it's not being made up to sound right. This stuff cross-reference itself. It's out of my hands. And I've been saying that for the longest. This stuff is out of my hands. 7. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. Y'all still, is y'all getting it yet? Is y'all getting it yet? Everything has its purpose. 0, 3, 6, 6, 9, 12, 15. Holla if you hear me. Center verticals match? Nope. No center verticals match. Triple rotating? I don't see the triple. Y'all see the triple? I don't see the triple. So guess what? I took that from it. But guess what? I didn't have to take that from it. 203 means blank, blank, blank. I took that from it. So that means that they can give me a trip the next draw. What's the leading number? Trip 2 representation. So 203 is trip 2. So when I look at the grid, I don't see 203. I see trip 2. That's what it really says behind the scenes. So all they did was give it to you exactly like it just was within the 4. They're all one and the same. The heck is 979? It's all within the 4. 9, 11, 3, 5. 9, 11, 3, 5. 3, 7, 3. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. What's going on there? I am lost. 676, 171. No center verticals. What the heck is going on? So much more. Now, 979 is one way to do it. That's another way to do it. Regardless of the matter, 997. Is it an act up number? No act up number. Correct? Is it a run-mate double? No, 979 is not a run-mate double. Then what's going on with it? 7 stays near the triple. You hear me say, it stays near the triple it's about to be. That is true. When it's out there somewhere, it's staying near the triple that it just was. That's what the quirkiness do. So what I'm saying that this draw has a 4 draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now do you understand? Go back to see my other video. You'll see how 343 operates as well. By 2 by 3. It's that simple. It's all hiding something. It's all hiding the triple for you. It's all hiding it. 5, 6, 7, hottest, not the hottest, series. Series is the twin to triple. But it is the, it is the third string. Third string. Second is trip trick. Well, I want trip triggers, but it's not trip triggers. Second is run-mate doubles. First is base numbers. So sometimes I argue I like to put the series before the run-mate doubles, but the run-mate doubles, you gotta get a double to ever get a triple. So no matter what it is, you gotta at minimum get a double to ever get the triple. So how can no double give you a triple just as well? You got the 1 up and 1 down. You got the 9. It can give it to you just as fast, but it's not already in the double position for it to double next. It's not already in the double position, so this can be sit well at the third string, even though third, second, and first is all saying the same exact thing. Triple in disguise. That's all it is, a triple in disguise. That's all it is. Every single thing that's going on is a triple, 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 triple. And I'm showing you how it unwinds. I can't tell you how it unwinds until you get every single concept. And then I can break it down to you. Or, again, you could use this public information forever. It'll still match up. The day they get from under my system, I will let y'all know. We still counting 3 years later. Again. So, I'm not going over the frequency. Not going over the ratio. We're just going over what already fell. That's it. What already fell. We're not going to go over the frequency and say, well, there's a frequency attached to that. We're not going to go over the ratio and say, well, there goes the ratio attached to the triple trigger. We're not going over that. Because it's too much. It's too powerful. We'll just say 921. 921. Within the 30, draw. Flawlessly. Everything, every system is not a system that is not connected to each other. They're all connected to each other, period. Every single system. So every single system is connected to each other that's connected to the triple. That's all that lottery is. So each system has to show you how it is connected to the triple to verify that it's a system connected to each one. They all one and the same. And this is the set foundation. You have to have a foundation to start with. Or else, how else do you come up with a number if you don't have a foundation that you're using? You can't mirror and flip for the rest of your life. It's more to lottery. I promise you this. Where y'all at? Michigan. What they get in Michigan. So, understand the difference. I could have stopped it right there and said trip nines. Once you see trip nines, you're still in trip threat for 30 draws. What was the 30 draws? 921. But what was this 30 draw? Back here. 874. 874. Why the exact number? Y'all better pay attention. It is deep. They're doing the same exact thing every single state. Every single state is doing the same exact thing. Make sure y'all hit that share button. Hit that share button. We got to get 60 shares if it's 70 shares if it's 70 people watching. Let's get 70 shares. So, again, make sure y'all follow my YouTube. Let me know what your state got so we can go over your state. That's my YouTube link right there. Everybody know my PayPal and Cash App. That is my website right there. And then you already know, if you're going to send in your contributions, send it to that email. That both is my PayPal and my Cash App. That's neither here or there. That's not important right now. I just want you to know that the lottery is figured out and they hate it. They hate it. But I'm pretty sure they hate that even more. They probably hate that even more. Now, with that being said, if any of you have any type of questions on how to do any of this stuff, just let me know. Okay? If you have any questions. I love the public stuff, but the only difference is with this public stuff, it's tiresome. I've done it live, so I get tired. I've done it live, so I get tired. But at the end of the day, if you want the big bucks, if you want the big, the big bucks, what you will do is say, you know what? I trust my instincts. Let me invest in myself so I can stop going to spend $100 at the corner store. $40, $20, $30 at the corner store, only to miss or only to get a box hit and learn the whole system. Learn this whole system. Understand what we really do here. We'll teach you this whole system. So again, you'll know, y'all see it right then and there. I like to over-explain myself, and I can't help that. Especially when you're saying something that's just flawless. Let's see here. I need some room. Show me what y'all got. What y'all state get. Crunch up some of these grids. I bet you 100 right now. Group leader can't show you 100. That's got my name in their mouth. I bet you 100 right now. There go your 100. There go your 100 group leader. Well, that group leader's hating on me. I'm gonna draw it out for you. Y'all get this to that hater that keep my name in his mouth. What else goes there? Hold on. Let me draw the little president on there. Y'all get that to the group leader. Tell him I'm gonna pay him some money. There you go. There you go. There go the hands. Tell him he already ready. He clapping for you. Come on, group leader. There you go. There go that group leader dollar. Group leader bucks. Can't keep feeding our name out their mouth. There you go. Y'all like the likeness? It look good. That look good. I did a good job. The group leader bucks. The group leader bucks. I'm gonna leave him alone. Okay? He gonna be fine hot tomorrow. I told him it's not fair, man. Don't go up against me trying to battle me, man. It's not fair. I don't even want no competition. I really don't. What we doing and what we doing? 800 VA tonight. I'm about to run this down market out of ink. 8, 10, 12, 4, 0, 2, 4, 6, 402, 402, 4703, 258, 11. So we got trip zeros rotating. What is VA the neighboring state to? What do VA neighbor? What's their neighbor? Is their neighbor Maryland? Now you see what I'm saying when I say sometimes the neighboring state does it. I'm not sure. Is their state neighboring state Maryland? 2 states up, maybe. So 802 is a replica of trip zeros. With 802, wait, somebody got 802. Oh shoot! Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, 820. So now you see, I don't think we did we didn't even do the grid for it. So sometimes when you already know, you don't need to use your grid. You just already know. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, let's do the grid. To me, 800 is 802. They both one and the same. Let's do the grid. 8, 10, 12, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 602. That's the same thing. 602, 6, 9, 12, 5, 12, 5, 8, 11. Done. Done. Now, do you see? It's fixed. They're hiding it from you. They're hiding it from you. I could have did that when I went over Cali and showed y'all more about what's going on with lottery. I didn't. But now do you see how my system is flawless? So they did the fixed system. Like I've been showing y'all in those last live streams. This one was the one this time. Both grids did the same exact thing. The lottery is fixed. They did the same 202, 202. Now, I'm only saying that to say that all even wave is a twin to a triple. Now do you see why you got to have this to verify all the systems to lottery? Now do you see why my book says the 5 systems that dominate lottery? Now do you get it? This is all what lottery is made up of. Y'all see 30 draws. I see 4 draws. That's it. That's all it's made up of. It's deep. So again, get with the person that know exactly the ins and outs of lottery. Not for pretend, not for make-believe. Not because I want to be right. Ain't nothing about this making me want to be right. This stuff is exactly how I give it to every individual that I know of. Look, we're going to do it like this. Look, we're going to do it like that. Lottery is this, lottery is that. I'm showing you the same thing I showed the person that won $270,000 damn dollars. Only difference is they got the ratio. They don't have the frequency because they didn't get book 3. They stopped at book 2. They got the ratio. They got all the trip triggers for book 2, and they got book 1. Now do you understand the difference? You don't have to get book 3 to understand that you could still be a $270,000 winner. Can I abbreviate that? What I mean that you ain't got to get all 3 books for me to change your tax bracket. That's all I was trying to tell you. When I was balling and telling you I'm stunting, I'm trying to tell you I'm trying to change your tax bracket. It ain't betting. It ain't no longer gambling when you know exactly what's going on in the lottery. It's no longer gambling. It's the reason why I put this box here. It's a lot going on that y'all just not in on. Get in on it. Maryland and DC, then near VA. Okay, Maryland, DC, and near VA. Perfect. So you got the 3 states that's near each other. MD, DC, and VA. I need to remember this. I'm writing it down so I can remember what's near Maryland. 3 states. Maryland, DC, VA. Maryland, DC, VA. Okay. Maryland, DC, VA. Alright. So, it was a wrap as soon as I seen this stuff that transpired before it. But it's a lot of key telltale signs if y'all keeping up with both of these states. They're doing some of the exact same thing. Then we just get off of 063 back here for something else. Oh my God. Right? They're doing the same exact thing. They're hiding it from you. They're hiding it from you. Once you know, you can never unknow. Ain't that number right there? Huh? What's going on? What's going on with this stuff? Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. It's more than just my trip trigger. It's more than just my trip trigger. It really is. But even though the trip trigger is stalking the triple, it's more than the trip trigger. I promise you. Ooh wee. Oh my God. Base number. When I look at it, sometimes I look at my babies. There go my baby right there. There go my baby right there. I really look at it like that. Like, oh, my system just showing out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ain't that number again? Ain't that number again? What is it saying? Something's going on. And they're showing you. They're using me to show you. That's where they drop it here. Just so they can show you somebody really does know it. Especially when the group leaders get on my nerve. It's like every time they get on my nerve, I level up again and again and again. It don't stop. Something's going on. Something's going on. You just can't see. It's a rotation spinning, and it's spinning to show you what it's about to be. 7 leading. 7 leading. Nice. So, I know I see it in ways y'all don't, but understand this stuff, it's just dropping flawlessly. That's all it's doing. What fell in your states? Do let me know what y'all last 4 draws in your state. Make sure y'all share this video everywhere. Should be 75 shares. Maryland borders PA 2. Okay, George. 863-776. Center verticals match 863. Ooh. I knew it. I knew it. There you go. We keep talking about it. Something gonna happen. Let's not continue talking about it. Keep it in secret. That's why I'm showing you, so they don't know how to get in front of us. They won't know how to stop us if I can just teach you and you can go and do like everybody else doing in the group. Understand what I'm saying? Like they understand exactly how effective I'm doing it for y'all, but I'm actually slowing down their money if I'm trying to tell you about what's going on in these states that we trying to get it to drop in. You're damn right. 065. Say Michigan. say Michigan. Where you at? Michigan. Y'all thought it was a game. What that name say? Y'all thought I'll be playing. I'll be playing. Y'all see that name right there, don't y'all? I'm really serious about that stuff. I don't be playing. Yeah, that name sounds funny, man. I take that name serious. Oh, yeah, you damn right. Now, you see what they do? How I tell you to play pick 4? Pick 4 is just pick 3. Now, do you see it? And what happened? Somebody got triples today. It gave you a replica everywhere in the United States. So let's see what Texas and Tennessee started you with this morning. I don't have a freaking clue. Let's see what Texas and Tennessee started you out with. Then y'all see how I do it. Ain't that one of those numbers? Ain't that one of those numbers? Hold on a minute, Captain. Wait a minute. Ain't that one of those numbers? Ain't that one of those numbers that's still making it do that triple and that triple? Then I say, look at Tennessee, Texas to start your day out. Something's going on. What are they doing? Watch this. 258, correct? 259, correct? Something's going on. Then what else did Tennessee give you? Well, what is 853? Something's going on. Watch what I tell you. They play it in the skies. They play it in the skies. Was it 853? Something's going on. 8, 10, 12, 14, 3, 5, 7, 9. Look how many people already know what's going on. Job well done. So many people saying, Fenom, we know. We already know. That's what's my purpose of why I keep doing it, so you already know. Now you confident enough to go out and do it on your own. We already know. Somebody had the trip because Texas and Tennessee gave you the reminder at 12 o'clock. Gave you the reminder at 9:28 a.m. Wait, we didn't even break down Texas. That's just Tennessee. Something's going on. Let's see. It's too easy. I'm so excited. I'm like a kid in the candy store. I'm really like a kid in the candy store. 682. What's going on with that? 149. What's going on with that? Let's see. Where am I? I already know because, again, I can just look at the number and tell what it's trying to do. Once you know more about it, then you'll know exactly how to look at it. I'm going to run the ink out of these things. Give me 1 second. 6, 8, 10, 12. So if you want to bless me, y'all know my PayPal. Y'all know my PayPal, my Cash App. You just use that email I gave you, the business group. That's the email to my PayPal and Cash App. Show your boy some love. I'm right there. Email. You can email me. Did I do that right? Did I do that right? But who would have known it with a grid? If the grid's unneeded, unnecessary for so many people, and these group leaders can't believe y'all still using grids, who would have known it? It's impossible. It says the impossible to determine 682 will give you trip 8s. 6, 9, 12, 15, 0, 3, 6, 9. What's going on? Damn. When did they give you the alert? Damn. How many people knew to go back to California and Maryland? Not many. That's the only hiccup. Not many. You got the examples, don't know where to go. That's why more telltale signs is needed. Trigger ratio. Now, frequency. 5 grids. Now, you're going to look at the date and see it's the 17th. It said 2018, one of the hottest days to play triples. You're going to see 77X in these states we just went over recently. You're going to see Act Up in both states that we just went over. You're going to see, well, you got private trip triggers you can't see, but they're right there. You're going to see ratio y'all can't see, but it's right there flawlessly. That was flawless. That was flawless. Why? Because it ended up falling with a trip trigger. What? The ratio ended up falling with the trip trigger to make it triple, and y'all didn't see what went down. But the group does. That's why I say, once you see it, and then you see it, jump on it 0 through 9. It's that simple. Okay, so you got the date publicly. You got the 778 publicly. You got the Act Up publicly. You got the frequency you can't use, private group only. And you got the 5 grids you can't use. You can't use none of these systems. Can't use that, can't use that, can't use that, can't use that. Because 514 acted up in another state. So, you got the Act Up you can use, the 77X, the date, the center verticals match. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think it was, was it trip? No, that was 576. Ooh, and the other one was 076. Ooh. Something's going on there. Something's going on there. Y'all gotta stay woke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 682. 682. 10 a.m. Why do I tell y'all to go to Texas and Tennessee first? Now y'all see why it's effective to look at Texas and Tennessee first. Man, this stuff is too flawless. It's too flawless. I just want to go eat. I want to go so much deeper. There's so much more stuff to show you that landed flawlessly that I can't even show you. There's so much more. Like, y'all like the way it's right on point with those 30 draws and those 4 draws. It's more on point with the ratio. It's more on point with the ratio. It's more on point with the frequency. I just cannot show y'all. Damn it, man. And that's what it make a motherfucker like, oh my freaking God. This guy here just showed me the whole exact thing and how it came out in lottery, bar none. Without doubt. I'm operating something that's without doubt. Most people not even getting that concept. This stuff here is without doubt. So, again, it ain't hard. You just got to know what you know about lottery. I promise y'all. Once you know it, you get tired of knowing it. Because it does the same thing over and over and over and over. So, we started out dominating Georgia. I started out in Georgia first. Now look what's going on in Georgia. Look how long it's taking Georgia to get their triple. Start dominating South Carolina next. Y'all seen all those quads in South Carolina hit? All my people hit? Now look how long it's taking South Carolina. Y'all remember North Carolina private group gave me all that static in 2020? Look how long it took to get triples and quads in North Carolina in 2020. Or more so just the triples. It took the triples forever. See what they started with, right? Base number See what they started with. And that's why I say it's too easy. It's too easy. 884 to 148, it's no missing that stuff. It ain't no missing that stuff. It become too easy. Series pick 4 on the 17th with the 7. It become too easy, y'all. Don't miss this easy stuff. I don't even care for a regular number. If I'm trying to impress you with a regular number, then I don't know nothing. If I'm trying to impress you with regular numbers, then I don't know nothing. I don't want to get praised because I showed y'all how to hit a regular number. I'm beyond that now. $189.44. Well, why they do 180? So I could look at stuff and say, okay, well, something's off about that. But then again, it depends on what fell before it. And then again, it depends on what fell in the foredraw. Somebody got 810, somebody got 884, 448. South Carolina, North Carolina does the same exact things. What a triple. Damn, South Carolina, wait a minute. What is y'all triple at? I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta look at this. Where y'all triple at? Last time they got they triple. My computer about to cut off the battery low. Give me 1 second. See what they triple look like. Center number carries over to represent the next triple. They could have gave it to you in any form. They gave you the most dominant form. That is the simplest logic you can ever hear. That's exactly what lottery does. See 709 right there? 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to bet that that is 999 in disguise. See the trip trigger? You see the hottest series to bring out a triple? With the trip trigger, with 999s, double the number next to it, double the number next to it. Trip 9s, trip trigger, hottest series to bring out triples, series, trip 9s. Something more than that, trust me. I'm just keeping it brief. See a 208 right there? I'm just keeping it brief. It's way more than that. You see the act up? Did it just do it again in my... And you best believe they just did it again in my system. I don't even got a second... Y'all ain't even got to second guess it. So go back to early January and all these videos. When you see how excited I was, now cross-reference it with everything you just learned now. Now go back to 2020. Look at all my videos. See how excited I was every time I went live? Now you know why I was so excited. I wasn't freaking lying. 180, 126. 126, okay. The 1 carried over. 80 is the run mate. Okay, there go to 8. There go to 8. 188, midday to midday. 8s. What is they doing? Are they trying to get y'all the 8s? There go to 546. 998. Something's going on. They doing it again. And they hovering around the 8s. And that's a good number. One of the, I think trip 8s came out in one of these other states in 621 was near it. What is that saying? Y'all should already know. Y'all should already know. 126. 3, 5, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 8, 10, 12, 0, 2, 5, 0, 3, 6, 9, 5, 8, 11, 4, 3, 2, 8, 3, 2, 8. So Center verticals match. Trip 8s. Trip 8s. What? Again? Yes. Again. I'm going to run it to the ink out. 8, 11, 4, 7, 3, 6, 9, 12. Again. 146, 146. Again. Same thing. Same thing. Something's going on. Now you see who's getting what and why. Something's going on. It becomes too easy. So, I advise you to be ready, because let me change this camera back around. I'm coming to a position to where I'm gonna be more in and out, and it's gonna be more harder to get in touch with me, more harder to reach out to me. It's gonna get there. It's gonna be like that because I'm becoming too important. So if I got an issue with a knucklehead, the knucklehead can't get in my live stream. If you gotta subscribe for my live stream, it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna have to subscribe a few dollars to get into this stuff about what we do here. It's like a farewell day type of day. I'm transferring a lot of stuff to YouTube. This whole week is going to be a lot of stuff going on. So be ready to be updated on a lot of stuff. Be ready to subscribe. Be ready to share the videos. Be ready to transfer over to YouTube. Everybody, I'm becoming way, way too important, and I don't want everybody to have access to me. I don't need nobody getting on my nerve. I don't need nobody jumping in the comment section. Y'all still like Fenom? Y'all still like me? Y'all still following him? At this point, you got to be insane not to follow me. You got to be insane not to follow me and not to say, well, he knows something. That's what they've been telling y'all. This guy knows something. Y'all better watch it. He knows something. So go back and look at all those pictures of what people said. 90% of the people that I'm posting saying something are in the group. I'm not going to show you something that don't add up. Reason he said, man, this stuff is getting exhausting. I'm doing the same thing. I'm tired of winning. You'll see why he's saying that, for example. Oh man, that's just your system again. You'll see why they get exhausted of saying that. Because it really is the same thing. I told you, this whole month is just my system. I could break down the month into 2 days. 2 days. I could just give me 2 days out of the whole month, and you see what I'm talking about now. It's simple, y'all. That's why I ain't got time to go back and forth and all that with random people. Like, look, if you don't want to follow me, don't follow me. If you don't want to watch me, don't watch me. But you can't say it ain't adding up. You can't say I haven't been said that since 2018, and it's still adding up. They can't get over that fact. What's up? What's up? Y'all more than welcome. Y'all more than welcome. And that's 100. And you just saying some real stuff. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. 983 North Carolina, 1575. Okay. Ratio is a set date. Half of the date of this, half of the date means that. It's a set particular draw. Similar to 30 draw, similar to 4 draw. It's a set particular draw. Again, the book 2 says ratio. Book 3, it's I can't tell you the trip triggers, the name of it, but it's a certain name. It goes with that for a certain philosophy. Now, don't just use the trip triggers only. That whole philosophy is something. Understand why that philosophy lines up the way the philosophy lines up. So, if you got a philosophy, I don't care what system you use in the book 3, figure out why it's frequency. Why does it add up the way it add up? Follow it. Why does the frequency add up with the trip triggers that add up with the Powerball? Why? It's all just the same rotation. These guys in this Lottery Corporation played a huge trick on you. They use one pick 3 digit to make it into a triple to give you something called a jackpot. Why jackpot couldn't be 358? Why the jackpot couldn't be 323? The jackpot numbers is 333111222 for a specific algorithm, not because that's just the organization's favorite number to give you a jackpot. Why is it the same jackpot in the casinos? 777, red and blue, 777. It's something behind that. They're all spinning on a particular calculation. I tapped into this particular calculation. All this red, man, this whole screen right here is red and blue. It's for a reason. These numbers is red and blue. It's for a reason. Now, if you learn how life works, you learn how colors work. Red is the most dominating color. So when you see red, it's the more attention-grabbing color. So when it comes to blue, that's just the whole earth and everything we do around here. It's like everything has a lot to do with the color blue, the color red. And again, that don't have nothing to do with numbers. I'm just talking about in life and what's attention grabbing. You know, it's the reason why the Coca-Cola can is red. It's the reason why my glasses is blue. It's the reason why everything does what it does. Everything's moving in momentum. I'm gonna give y'all a quick reference that's, you know, not about numbers, but it has something to do with numbers. There's something called the Mandelbrot set. And when this Mandelbrot set, it goes deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, level after level after level. It's giving you the same equation. No matter if you zoom in 1,000% on your microscope, you're getting that same equation. How does that same equation? So let's say it's a figure like this, and if you zoom in again, it's the same figure. If you zoom in again, it's the same figure, and if you zoom in again, it's the same figure. So how does it do that if you're using more calculations to get further and further and further? It required more calculations, but you got the same exact equation. That's how a lot of this stuff makes sense. It's that same exact box, the same exact grid, that same exact one digit that got deeper, deeper, and deeper, spinning around a rotation or an axis, AXIS, as is. And whew, I'm gonna start preaching in a minute. Okay, it's like when you tap into it, you tap into the keys of the universe. So when Nikola Tesla say, if you know the significance of 369, you will have the keys to the universe. If you know the significance to what I'm doing, you have the keys to the universe. So it's not just the lottery. That's baby steps compared to what we're talking about here in life in general. So again, we're talking monetary, and then it's another realm. This is just a monetary numbers realm that we're talking here. Again, it's deep, y'all. I'm not trying to tell you, hey, go. Well, I am trying to tell you, go pick up a book. It's deep. Yeah. Timothy, you always on point. Timothy, you're always on point. GA 695-319-348 and 718. GA did not drop 718. No, wait a minute. GA did not drop that again. You better not tell me GA dropped that again. Hold on, GA. That must be from yesterday or something. That can't be from today. GA playing games. GA playing some real deal games, and I'm getting pissed off at Georgia. They hate that we... Y'all seen what that lady say? Gretchen owes me X amount of dollars. Gretchen don't want to pay. Gretchen is from Georgia. That's where we started. They pissing me off. Okay, that had to be yesterday. I think they just not getting their drawing. What did Georgia do tonight? Because they don't say it on Lottery Post. Did Georgia get 718 tonight? 695-319-348-718. Okay. So they got 718 evening yesterday, and then they got 871 evening day 4 yesterday. Both evening, both trying to identify that they're. I can't even speak on Georgia. I can't speak on Georgia. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't speak on Georgia. It's telltale signs. Just so y'all know, it's telltale signs. Alright. Where y'all at now? Illinois, Ohio. What did Ohio get? What's up? What's up? Good to see y'all here. Good to see y'all. Gotta go to the post office. I'm gonna go to the post office tomorrow, and then I'm gonna send some more orders out probably Friday. So make sure y'all ready. Actually Thursday. Somebody's ordering Thursday, so I want to take tomorrow for this particular set. So Thursday be ready. If you're trying to order, be ready Thursday. Thursday would be the 19th. The 19th. Damn, that's the 19th. What's going on the 19th? Y'all be ready. Make sure y'all hit that share button. Even if you already hit the share button, hit the share button again. It still counts. Some people still up that just not seeing your share button that you hit when you hit it right now. So hit the share button. Let's get those people in here. Florida 870, North Carolina. Yeah, Texas. Yeah, we just left off Texas like 5 minutes ago. Texas did everything to give out a triple for the next states. So again, this is why I don't, worry Texas too much about triple back to back, because they set the example for the rest of the states. So just like they getting the trip replicas and the trip representations, you got them getting the trip representations for the remaining of the states. You got them get trip replications for Texas itself. So now you got a two-part job. You got to worry about Texas itself with these replications. Then you got to worry about Texas giving the example and being the beacon for the remaining of the states, of the other states that get their draws after. If Texas led with 988, for example, 988 is not going to hit too many other states. So, when Texas did what they did, let's see here, they had I see 319695. What did Texas do night draw? 977 G8 night draw? Oh, no. They could have gave y'all the triple because I'm live. I'm not even on Georgia. Georgia could have snuck it in tonight. What is they doing? Stop playing, Georgia. I do stuff purposely. Like Georgia could have just snuck that on in the other night and I would already been live. So they ain't have to worry about nothing. And then they worry about the other people that know the information. They ain't worried about me. They worry about all my sharks in the private group. But again, I don't even want to talk about Georgia. Not 977. They shouldn't have done that. But that ain't nothing but gasoline. That 977 ain't nothing but gasoline. Make it go. Man, Georgia pissing me off. Something terrible. I know it is. They throwing that fugazi stuff. Illinois. So 319-695. Let me know what Texas did night draw. Texas night draw is still like the first draw for everywhere else as well. So if you put it into a 4-draw situation, you got the first draw in the morning, at Texas. You got the night draw tonight in Texas. You got the second middle day draw, midday, morning. I forget what they call it in Texas. And then you got the morning draw, the first draw in Texas. So you still got the morning, the night, 4 draws. Oh, excuse me. You could use those 4 draws in Texas. So, look for the trip trigger. Not trip trigger. Look for the base numbers. Base numbers. Follow base numbers. Anytime triples come out, base numbers love to show up. Anytime triples come out, base numbers love to show up. So, if Texas does not lead with a base number, then you should be getting base numbers. Who else needs a base number? A lot of places are not getting base numbers. A lot of places are not getting base numbers. They need them though, but a lot of places is not getting them. And y'all got to put 2 and 2 together. Why are they slowing down giving out base numbers? Because of the system. They know everybody know how to hit it. All the group leaders add base numbers in the equation. Come get a list, $20 list from me. Base number, base number. Come get a $15 list from me. Base number, base number. The hell I'm paying y'all for a list for? What am I paying for a list for if they do the same exact thing? If Fenom telling you how to do it for free, why am I paying for a list? Tell me about that Fenom stuff that I don't know so I can come and pay you. That's what you can sell me. Don't sell me a list. Sell me that stuff about that Fenom stuff that I don't know. The hell you selling a list for? But again, I'm just talking about what they're going to try to do in the future. I only said something because that's what they're going to try to do in the future. They're going to see what they're doing not going to work. The group leader still hating on me. He's going to say, come get with me. I know some Fenom stuff y'all ain't got yet. He on YouTube. Come get with me. Y'all, he ain't even worried about y'all on Facebook. Come get with me. Watch what happens. Give me an example of base numbers. 036, 369, 174, 703. Any numbers. I said so many goddamn times. I'm tired of saying. Excuse me. Any number separated by 3. I'm tired of saying that. So, any number separated by 3, it don't matter how it come. It can come boxed. It can come straight. It's still a base number. 630, 963, 417 is still a base number if it's separated by 3. And then you got your trip triggers. 958, 514, 329, 076, and the book 2, book 3 trip triggers I can't give you. Wish y'all knew them. I wish y'all knew them all. Trust me, I do. Because they're so on point. Yep, base numbers is starting foundation. I couldn't be nowhere near where I'm at now if it wasn't for base numbers. Again, it's the reason Nikola Tesla said if you know the significance of 369, you'll have the keys to the universe. Reason why I know 639, that's part of my base number. So he has a point, even though it's more to the story. We're talking about lottery here. Why do you think I'm the one that says I'm giving you the keys to the lottery? Keys to the universe, keys to the lottery. They're one and the same. I'm just using keys to the lottery instead of saying keys to the universe. I'm literally telling y'all had a key to the universe. Y'all just don't know it until you get in to find out. What's up, what's up, what's up? Good to see y'all. Make sure y'all hit that share button. Morning, day, evening, and night in Texas. So again, thank you. You're missing out on base numbers galore. Anytime you see a 7, you're supposed to see base number. Anytime you see pretty much a 7, I don't want to use any of the other systems as indicators to get base numbers. So let me bullguard it and let you know that number 7 is a reason why you should see a base number. Number 7 is the quirky number that brings out all 5 numbers, including the repeat. If you ain't heard me say that one in a while, it gives you a repeat, or in other words, an act up as well. So put that on the side notes. 7 can also make it repeat. whatever the number is. So, for instance, 718 in Georgia. Texas. Wait, was this? Yeah, this is Georgia that is up. And where's Texas? I thought I had Texas up. Where the fuck is Texas? Hold on. Texas. I'm going to take a look at Illinois. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a look at Illinois. I know y'all probably saying something about Illinois. And I usually don't go this long. But, man, when it's so great, I got to. 4, 5, 6. Something's going on. Did the number 4 carry over into your series? Something going on. Did I get it? Can I go ahead and get the praise for that? Yes, I can. Do I need my members hitting $9,000 off of 4, 5, 6? Not necessarily. Hit whatever you want from that. We're not focusing on, I gave you this philosophy to show you how to get every single hit. That ain't even the big winner. I'm showing the philosophy how you can call triples for you and your family. Not just your pockets, your whole family pockets. That's a new job description that I'm finna, man, when I get on YouTube, everybody finna start quitting their job. I swear to God. Excuse my language. God, give me, look, I'm finna change the whole landscape. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Watch what I tell you. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 7. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 7. And why do they do 4, 5, 7? That's the question you should ask yourself. Even though the 6 is still in the fireball, I don't care much for a fireball. Why did they do that? 7. It's about that 7. Any number with the 7, it's about the 7. 712, it's about the 7. 795, it's about the 7. 703, it's about the 7. 987, it's about the 7. Trust me. 17th, it's about the 7th. Why is it triple on the 17th? Because of the 7th. Now you get it? Everything is correlated. It's not a system inside my system that's not attached to something. So that means it's out of my hands. It's not for an opinion. It's cross-reference for one and the other. They're meeting up. It's one and the same. One and the other. They're both one and the same. They cross-reference each other. And y'all are missing base numbers in Texas. Badly. Come on. Texas, you ain't had no base number in... Really? Since the 9th. Y'all ain't had no base number since the 9th? Man, y'all ain't had no base number since the 9th. I already know it. It gotta be the base number. Stay on base numbers. They about to drop. Base number, I gotta add, base numbers is a philosophy that I came up with in my book. So, group leader XYZ can't tell you nothing about a base number. So you can't go take base numbers to group leader XYZ. Because it was, what is a base number? What is a base number? What's a base number? They don't know. But when they come watch me, they know. Then they include it in a list that they're trying to sell. But I'm not trying to bogart that. I'm just saying, call a base number a base number. If you call a spade, then call a base number a base number. It's that simple. That's just fair. That ain't got nothing to do with trying to big me up. You just being fair. You make it easier to remember. Versus, that's a pet number. Oh, that's my favorite number. Oh, that's my birthday. Oh, that's my street address. It's a base number. VA did right. 80 run mate, 800 VA did you right. That's called a run mate double. Can I get credit for that? I damn sure can. My number came out, y'all. My number. I'm not trying to focus on the small stuff. Group leaders need those small hits for y'all to like them. We beyond that. We beyond that. I don't need those small numbers for y'all to like me. South Carolina midday 180 and 944. Yeah, we just went over that. I'm going to replay this video, but it's going to be off of this page onto YouTube. You have to go over to YouTube. That's why I put the YouTube link on here. Man, I'm having so much fun. I should have been stopped this live. But I'm having so much damn fun. I just love being right. I can do this all night because I love being right. I'm trying not to be cocky, man. God dang it. I'm trying not to be cocky. I'm sorry. I done said it about 20 times tonight, and I usually don't say it that many times. Y'all know me better than that, but I'm on one. I'm feeling it. I'm just loving it, man. I love having the most flawless system in lottery ever invented. You're just looking at Einstein when he created the gravity and relativity and all of that stuff. You're just looking at Nikola Tesla in the flesh doing exactly what he would have been doing if he was here. That's all you're looking at. It's the same exact method. When you tap in, you tap in. No, we ain't gonna talk about this. Wait a minute. You just missing it. They know what I'm talking about. I ain't even said it. Now you gonna have dude mad at me, and I ain't even said it. Cause I'm gonna say something about them dingy ass t-shirts. I washed this shirt by itself just to make sure my shit wasn't dingy. Like his shit, like, oh my God. When I went live earlier, I didn't have this on. Let me make sure I watched this tonight, even though it's nice, but it was kind of wrinkled a little bit up in this area. I said, hell no. I threw that motherfucker in the sink, and I threw it straight in the washing machine, in the dryer. I'm like, look, I'm finna wear this one tonight, and I don't want them wrinkles, and it was clean already. I said, no, I'm gonna wet it a little bit with some laundry detergent, threw it in the dryer, just because of that dude. I gotta practice what I preach. I told him to sharpen himself up. Sharpen yourself up. You might can get on this platform. You can wear them dingy ass shirts. You ain't getting on this platform. I'm sorry, but that was funny. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, where we at? Nah, that ain't even the half of it. He got an old lady that don't give a goddamn what he look like. Tell your man to change his clothes. Tell him to do something with them dreads. It's all about the money. That's why they don't give a damn. It's all about that money. Oh, shoot. Where we at, y'all? I'm trying to catch up. Maryland, we're 874, midday 063, evening. Wow. Oh, my God. Wow. Go ahead, George. That's what I'm talking about. He said Maryland numbers were 874, midday 063. Did the by 2 by 3 on both draws. Midday by 2 had the 067, center vertical. Evening had 067, center vertical. Wow. I like that. I should have did that on my did I do that on the board? I think I just went over Maryland. I think I did that on the board. Check it out. New Jersey 737. Ooh, New Jersey. Y'all know the triggers they like? 985, 589. Remember that, New Jersey, New York, all of those. Tennessee 988. Exactly. 853 and then 142. Why they jumping to 142? Oh, yeah, the number 1. Anytime it's 8 and 3, you gotta see the number 1 show up. The number 1 is leading. That's just how bad it had to show up. And then it showed up to 142. But why? What's going on with 142? Because Tennessee's night draw is like the first draw in the morning for Tennessee. It affects the rest of the USA and what they about to get as well. Not just the morning draw in Tennessee, the morning draw and the night draw that Tennessee just got. So why 142? Is they trying to do trip 1s? Is they trying to do trip 4s? Is they trying to do trip 2s? Think about that. 505 Illinois, okay. 317 ain't the base number. That's an all odd wave. The number 7 is at the tail end. 3, 1, and 7. That's not, you need a 1-digit apart number. Y'all need a 1-digit apart number. And remember, 7 can bring out the 3, 4. So since you already got the 3, 7, what's the only oddball numbers left? So if you got 1, 4, 2, did you already get the 7? Did you already get the 3? I mean, did you already get the 7? Did you already get the, yeah, you got the 4 within the 1, 4, 2. So it's 4, 3, 7, and 8, 3, 1. Those 3 numbers love to stay together. That's a free gem. Free gem. If y'all want to show love, hit the PayPal, Cash App. It's on y'all. I appreciate the love. Let me make sure I got everything. In 505 Illinois, that is everything. So, yeah. If y'all need me, follow me on YouTube. Y'all already know. Fenom is my website. My phone is about to cut off. Fenom.com. And that's my YouTube right there. I'm going to put this video over to YouTube. All right. One love. Talk to y'all tomorrow.